Welcome back. This episode will be going over basic setup and how to win the game. TerraZone games are two-player battles. It's you versus your opponent. To start a game, each player takes their deck's terrain card and places it in their terrain space. Then players shuffle their own decks in order to randomize the cards that they'll draw in the game. And then they may have their opponent cut their deck in order to maximize fairness. Once the decks are shuffled and cut, place your deck on your deck space. Once that's all done, set both players' energy points to 10 and magic points to 6. As a note, a player's energy points cannot go above 10, and a player's magic points cannot go above 6. With the points set, both players draw 5 cards from the top of their deck. These 5 cards form a player's hand. At this time, once per game, a player may shuffle away cards that they do not want in their starting hand. They can choose any number of cards that they do not want and put them back into their deck. Once they do that, they shuffle their deck. Your opponent may cut the deck once more, and this will go for any time a deck is shuffled, at the beginning or during a game. Then the player that did this action draws until they have 5 cards in their hand again. Once all the setup is done, both players roll a die. The player that rolled the highest decides whether they want to go first or second. Players going first cannot attack. However, they may still play cards to the field and use effects. A player can win the game in a few different case scenarios. A player can win the game by attacking their opponent's energy points directly with their fighting creature and decreasing the opponent's energy points to 0. Defeating the opponent's fighting creature while their energy points are at 0. Or if at any point the opponent has no cards left in their deck. And that covers setting up and how to win the game. Stay tuned for the